Well. Look who got his fucking car back. And not just that. New tires, new brakes. Same car, same chair. I can do screaming vlogs in the car again. Motherfucker King can do screaming vlogs in the car again if he chooses. I know what you guys are thinking. Take that car, get out of rehab, go live at the library like you've been saying you're going to do eventually. And I got to put a pause on that. Put that on hold. Going to try the security job first and maybe try getting my own room. Maybe try the wage slave job once more. I know people don't get it. They don't get neets. They think neets are leeches or whatever. They think, how dare ye? I like how they say ye. How dare ye be a neet when money is God? And money's not God. I think money is just paper. I don't think people understand that money's just paper. And so yeah, I think money's dumb. I don't know, jobs are dumb or something. But so I'm gonna try out this. I'm gonna try this out for a little bit and see if I can. Because if I'm a neet, I can't get a gal over here. I don't think a gal would want to live in my car, or I can't bring her to rehab. Assuming I can even get a gal, which hasn't worked out yet at all. But living in your car, I'd have to set up a bed right here, which wouldn't be too hard. I'd lay this chair back, put a mattress on top, and lay my feet. My head would go this way, my feet would go that way, and fucking sometimes feel weird mentally, anxiety or something. The eating disorder is really annoying. I get very nauseous and almost throw up many times in the morning around food, whatever. So that's still a pain. Brushing my teeth is a pain because of the eating disorder. There is no cure for a sensitive gag reflex. You can ask any doctor and they will tell you you're fucked. Which is could be an issue of mine, I suppose. A sensitive gag, I don't know. Could be, or it could just be something else, psychological. I don't know. I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. I'll probably be stuck with it. I got it after I dropped out of college in 2016. I came home and I had this eating disorder that doesn't seem to want to go away. This pervasive nausea when it comes to food and brushing your teeth and many things, I suppose. But yeah, I have some privacy now because I have my car. So, I mean, I can talk in the car. I can be loud. I can be proud. I can, they don't really want me driving it anywhere. The rehab manager's a real strict dummy. He just wants me driving it to like work if I get a job or to church. I think I can go to church or my parents or something. I don't know. So, but yeah, I mean, got the old car back. My parents even unlocked my phone, so I actually have data now. After my parents locked my phone 2 years ago after I quit my last job as some sort of punishment, and today they actually unlocked it, so I can actually use a GPS now, which I haven't been able to use in 2 years. And I have a very large fear of being lost. It caused me a lot of fear and anxiety, but now I have a GPS, so hopefully that will be a little less scary from now on, as long as they don't lock it again for another 2 years. So they said, well, my mom said, I'll unlock it if you stop making videos on your phone. I said no comment because, I'm going to be making videos for the rest of my life, I assume. And so whatever. I'll take what I can get. But yeah, got the old Jermobile. The motherfucker King Mobile is back. Look at this baby. Got my fucking things. Napkins, wheel, the whole 9 yards are in the car. I got it. I got my keys back. These are my keys. And so there you go. Moving up in the world. Got my car back. Haven't driven in 7 months because of the rehab I've been in 7 months. And I don't like driving. It freaks me out, but still, it's cool to have my car back, I guess. So here we are. Here we are back at the rehab. Just got here. Was with my mom today. It's nice hanging out with my mom. I don't think, even though she's stupid and sends me to rehabs, I still like my mom. I don't know. I like talking to her and hanging out with her. She's like my best friend. You know what I mean? So she's cool. I just wish she didn't send me to rehabs all the time. But besides that, she's all right. So yeah. I installed a dating app. They're very expensive. No, I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I don't really see any promise in those things. I'll keep you updated, but I don't. Those things, I don't know. Like, I don't know. My whole life is kind of like cursed, so I don't really see anything changing positively or something like that. Oh, this guy, I have to tell you, this guy died in the rehab right before I got to this rehab. This guy died in my bathroom. And then the Persian guy is like, "You know where he was sleeping, right?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Your bed." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm sleeping in a dead boy's bed." His name was Nathan. And he overdosed on fentanyl. And now I'm sleeping in his bed this whole time. I didn't even know I was sleeping in his bed. So, rest in peace, fentanyl, Nathan. Gone too soon. I assume he was young. I didn't. I think he was young. Fentanyl, dangerous, deadly drug. Hopefully it was a pleasant death, but I'm not sure if it was. I don't know how that works. But yeah, I'm sleeping in a dead guy's bed. Not a bad bed. It's a top bunk, you know. So I'll try to find a job and find my own room or something. But I mean, will I have success in those things? Look at my track record. Not the best track record. But you never know. You never know. I mean, finding a job in security is super easy to hire anybody. I don't think I'm, nervous about that at all. Couldn't find a job in anything else for the last 6 months. Had 8 or 9 interviews. Nothing. But security is easy. They'll hire anybody. So I assume I'll get hired this week quickly. And then I'll try it out. I'll take videos while I'm at work like I used to at my other jobs, obviously. I like taking videos at work and or wherever I go. And the rooms around here, not the cheapest in California, I'll tell you that much. But I'll see if I can find a cheap one. And then I don't know. I just need to accept that my parents said they'll never let me live with them again, and I have to try to move on and I guess live somewhere else, and that isn't a rehab, and try to be more independent or something like that, and try to move on. It does hurt. I do feel a bit betrayed by my parents kicking me out 7 months ago. Quite betrayed. Because I am their only son. They have 4 girls, and who are all doing fine. They're all married except my oldest. And they all work and have jobs and stuff except me. Still was living at home. Everyone else moved out of the coop a long time ago, except me. So, but I'm the only son, and they kicked me out 7 months ago. Boys got it rough. They can't get married as easily as these fucking sluts who get married very quickly and easily. They just find some stupid husband bitch, and he'll pay for everything and take care of them, etc. I can't do that. I got nothing to offer some stupid bitch except my calm and funny personality that they will love and adore. And my charm. I have a lot of charm. And my good looks. And the cartoons and the games. And I talked to one girl. She looked okay. And then on the date app, and then I said, "What are your hobbies?" And she said, "Shopping." So then I immediately stopped talking to her because that's, am I picky or what? I mean, shopping is a hobby. That sounds retarded to me. Why would I want to talk to a retard? You know what I mean? Like, What the fuck? That's not a hobby. That's like fucking girls sniffing nail polish all day. It's weird. That's what they do, by the way. Um. So, and then, I said on Newgrounds, I said, like, anybody want to be an EGF or whatever? And this girl commented, or maybe two girls did, but I have no idea. I mean, one of them, I looked at her profile and she wasn't my type. And then the other one, I don't know what she looks like. And then, because maybe I should try with an EGF before a GF first. Maybe it doesn't really matter to me. It's not like, I don't know. It's not like I'm gonna like find some. My mom says I should try with a real girl in like the real life, like someone that I could see in real life, because e-girls they all live far away. But like so yeah, I don't know. It's I don't know. I just just sometimes I just feel weird mentally, like in a haze or something. I'm not saying I get possessed by demons or anything like that. It's just it just feels uncomfortable. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a little, I don't know, it's just a little weird. So like it is what it is, and maybe it's the fucking antipsychotics. I feel like my memory's getting worse from the medicine or from getting older. I don't know. I feel like my memory's shitty, and my short-term memory or whatever, like it's hard. And then I feel like fuck, what was I saying? I feel like the short-term memory's hard, and I feel like fuck. See, I can't even remember what I was talking about. The short-term memory is hard because of the medicine, and then feeling loopy because of the medicine, like the antipsychotics and stuff. So, I mean, God, it's all just such a pain. Like getting kicked out and then working, and it's like, for what? Exactly for what is it all for? It feels like it's not for anything in particular. It feels like there's no like it feels like there's mostly negative and not enough positive to balance out the equation of working hard on stuff, or I don't know. So it's like what's the it just, sometimes it just doesn't feel sometimes it just doesn't feel worth it, And then sometimes, some SI here and there randomly, strongly, I don't know. I forget that I forget that I'm thinking is fake or real or fantasy. I can't tell anymore if my thoughts are real, or if they're joking, or if they're fake, or if they're real, or if I'm joking, or if I'm being serious when I'm thinking thoughts. I can't tell if I'm being joking or if I'm being serious. Like, I don't know who I am. I feel lost. I feel, what the fuck? Fucking retard. Drive away. I feel lost when it comes to myself as a person, like who I am, where I want to be, where I should be, where I've been. I feel lost as a person, and then I feel like, and then I feel like my thoughts are like, are they joking, or are they serious? Are they real, or are they fake? Am I being honest, or am I being dishonest with my thinking? Am I my thoughts? Am I who I am in my thoughts, or am I someone else who I pretend to be? Am I more moral than I think I am, or less moral than I think I am? Am I a good person, or am I lacking in areas, or am I where does hostility come from when it bubbles up in my brain? Does it come from meanness or demon possession, or because I feel like when people are mean, then they're probably possessed by some sort of demon, like most of the time. So that's just how it is, I think. And people discredit the effect of the spirit world in our world when I don't think they should at all, because I think it's. But I feel like strong in other ways. I feel strong because I feel like I'm emotionally strong in the way that I don't feel many emotions, or I'm blocked or stunted. And I feel like that carries over to the spiritual world as well, because I don't feel like I see as many spirits or feel as many spirits as other people do. So I feel stunted and blocked both emotionally, spiritually, maybe mentally as well. And then this fucking bastard is like, I don't think you should be security guard without a weapon because you're stunted, because you're not ready mentally, spiritually, physically. Yeah, it's so annoying when he says that. But anyways, which is complete bullshit. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like a wall. I'm like a brick wall in some ways. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Hopefully a good thing. I've been told I'm easy to be around, easy to be with, easy to talk with, because I try to be quite sympathetic and empathetic towards people and strangers and things like that. Um, uh, but then at the same time, my best bud says he thinks I'm like evil or something. So it's like, what the heck? What the heck's going on here? So I don't think I'm evil at all. So I think he's quite mistaken. But you know. Anyways, yeah, keep your chin up, guys. I'll keep you updated on how it's going. Um, haven't got financial aid. Waiting on that. We'll see if I get that. If not, then I can't really register for classes. I guess they're too expensive. And then, yeah, keep your chin up and don't give up, etc., etc. I don't know. Do enjoy your hobbies and things like that. And let's see. I feel like yeah, don't take people for granted, I suppose, like friends or partners or family or something like that. Because I'm quite envious of people or jealous. I think it's a new thing for me, being this jealous of others. It quite bubbles up to the surface in my head quite angrily, quite a lot of anger from jealousy of other people. Like couples and things like that really piss me off. So there you go. And I think that's a newer thing for me. It's just another thing to be annoyed about, I suppose. Geez, already 19 minutes. I gotta go. God bless you and your families. I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. I don't know if I'm gonna add music to it. I like to add music to videos, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna add it to this one. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's do our best, I guess, or do our worst. It doesn't matter to me. I feel like there's just as much importance on being lazy as there is on doing your hardest. I don't think people understand that, but there is balance sometimes in the universe or the fake universe or whatever. So for all those hardworking normie idiots, there needs to be extremely lazy people on the other end to balance it out, because everything is supposed to be balanced, obviously. It's a powerful, important word, is balance in anything, and people don't understand that. They discredit the importance of laziness, of idle time, of hobbies, of whatever, and they replace it with mindless working and stress, and they don't see the issue with doing that. And yeah, so I guess don't take people for granted or something, and then Jeez, you know. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and I don't even know what I want, out of life. I don't know where it's going. I don't really like where it's going, or it's all so uh strange and uncomfortable, and like, I could go to church and I don't really feel like I fit in anyway, so why should I go if I don't fit in there? It's just something to do to change it up, I'm talking about not like the morning service particular, but more like the nighttime young adult service that I kind of want to go to on Sundays, but I don't fit in with anyone there, so it's like, should I even be there? Should I even be alive? Should I even be in this state? Should I even be a spirit soul on earth and its existence? I don't know. That's up for you guys to decide, but when you feel like you don't fit in, then that's how it feels and how it looks and how it perceives itself. And so, yeah, it just, it's like, God. I'm 29. My expiration date was like 10 years ago. And I'm like a gallon of old, moldy milk that's way past its expiration date and refuses to throw itself down the gut, what's the thing in the sink called? The disposable. I'm like moldy old 10-year-old expired milk that refuses to be drinking by some poor schlub, which would probably be my parents who are whatever. And then I refuse to be drinking or thrown away. And so I'm just like sitting on the counter. It's a hot day. And there's this gallon of musty milk, rotten milk on the counter that has been there, and it's past its expiration date, and they probably bought it at the store and it was already expired because they forgot to throw it out. The employees forgot, they missed it and they forgot to throw it out. They're supposed to recycle the milk. The newest milk goes in the front of the glass. But so yeah, past my expiration date. That's how it feels. Everything has gone from fun or whatever to unfun or exciting to hard to from exciting and fun to anhedonia and trouble and difficulty and struggle, and that's what it's supposed to be as an adult, I guess. Struggle or something, like you're supposed to like struggle as you get older or something. And then so yeah, it's hard to keep being an adult and growing and things like that. It's quite hard. Especially when you're all alone for all this time and other people take that for granted. They have partners or whatever, and they're like, oh, I get women so easily. Oh, it's so easy to talk to women, blah, 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 blah. And they take for granted their whatever. So they have, like, they have friends, they have social circles, they do things like that, and they take that for granted, and they don't know what they're talking about. They take it for granted. And so yeah, is there something that I should strive toward? If I was an E-star, would life be a lot more worth it to? Would it feel a lot more better to be alive if I was an E-star? Because I'm not one. Would it change anything? I don't know. So, what time is it? I better get going. It's just I have anxiety about going back to fucking rehab across the street. Because, like, fuck, I don't want to fucking be there. Something in my brain doesn't want to be there. That's all. Maybe if I move out, I'll feel better. So I'm just going to go and stick with that. I'll try to move out and try to feel better. I'll tell you guys how it goes, how I feel when I move out of here, if I ever move out of here, or if I'm stuck at rehab the rest of my life, like I was, So I'll let you guys know. I don't even know what I'd do if I lived on my own. Drink a beer or something, or say, this is the life. Knock back a cold one in my own fucking apartment place. Is that meaning of life? Knocking back a cold one in your fucking room? Like, why should I work this hard to get my own room? Like, it's jeez, it's just so it's Jesus. It's so, it's, what is it? What are you supposed to do? What is all this for? it's past your expiration date. Like a moldy old milk. You know? So, like, yeah, so, you guys know what I mean. You guys know what I mean. So, but, you know, it was a nice day with my mom, you know. And my parents are going to die eventually. That's going to be terrible. I don't want... Am I really supposed to go on living after my parents are gone? Like, that's very questionable. Like, what? Like, the only people who actually care for you in the entire world leave, and then you're just like, oh, so should I stay? I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, questionable, very questionable. It's like you'd only keep on going because if they were still alive, they'd probably want you to keep going for some absurd reason. So it's like, yeah, I really don't want to see my parents go. So that would really suck and really, really suck. Really suck. And some people, you know, whatever. So. But yeah, I have, you know, that thing called hope. It keeps people pushing past their expiration date because, like, for example, I have like an idea of my ideal life. Like, I'd have like a kind wife or a place. I don't know. I'd have a routine that I like walking on a trail. And then also I'd have a gym membership so I could swim whenever I want to. I want to swim. I want to swim. That's why I'm keeping going, because I want to swim. And I don't know why else. Whatever. All right. I'll see you guys. Bye.